Bills head coach Sean McDermott had an opportunity to carefully watch the tape and analyze what went wrong after having a 13-3 halftime lead the day after losing to the Jets on Monday Night Football. The turnovers were cited by McDermott as the primary reason for the 22-16 loss during both his post-game press conference and his press conference on Tuesday afternoon. "We had 3 of them in the second half alone, and any time you turn the ball over, it's hard to win," McDermott said. Josh Allen, who threw 2 interceptions and fumbled once, was at fault for all 3 of the mistakes in the second half. In his post-game press conference, the Bills' QB accepted responsibility for the team's defeat, and McDermott hailed it as a positive display of leadership. McDermott noted on Tuesday that he's great with that in terms of taking ownership. "Josh is extremely honest about it, as you are aware, and he wants to have it fixed." McDermott said that although some of the circumstances were similar, a closer examination of Allen's 3 interceptions revealed that there wasn't necessarily one factor that caused the fumbles. McDermott remarked, "Just overall balls thrown down the field. We required the yards occasionally, but not always. Simply trying to be smart, play good situational football, and occasionally trying to do too much." McDermott said watching the video helped him better grasp how Xavier Gipson was able to return the kick 65 yards for the game-winning score after he wanted to learn more about the Bills' overtime punt coverage. "Our coverage team there didn't execute the plan well enough," he claimed. "Kicking one down the middle of the field is never a smart idea because there are so many different things they could do with it, clearly. You would like to pin them on or close to the numbers, or even closer to the sideline, as I stated last night. Unfortunately, there were many hands involved. It's never just one person. The snap, punt, and certainly the coverage could have all been improved. So, you must improve." Sam Martin has a punt ran back for a score for the first time since joining the Bills in 2022, and it's the first time an NFL game has finished with a punt return for a touchdown since the 2011 campaign. The Bills' defense, which gave up 6.1 yards per rush in Week 1, has the highest yards per carry of any NFL team. Buffalo lost 172 yards on the ground in total. Poor gap integrity from all levels of the defense, according to McDermott, was the Bills' major problem when defending the run against the Jets. In Week 2's home opener against the Raiders, Buffalo's defense will have to contain 2022 NFL rushing champion Josh Jacobs. During practice this week, McDermott will emphasize how to get around blocks and reach the ball carrier sooner in the play. McDermott stated, "Physicality at the moment of attack is vital for us. I think that's going to be important as we continue to move through this season here," said the player. "Use of our hands to get off blocks and defeat blocks and then tackling overall.